welcome back to the channel. This is No Luck Trucking. I'm Matt. This is a chilly spring day. It is Monday after Easter. We just kind of had a relaxing weekend. Didn't worry about trying to book a load because not much was going on. A lot of the places were closed for Good Friday and then Easter, so not a whole lot going on. We just drove down to the pickup and kind of waited around. So now we are like 8 miles away. We're gonna get over there. We don't really have the most accurate address, so we're gonna have to kind of figure out where we need to be. And then it is not hazmat, it is chemicals, so we'll have to see what it is. It requires tanker, so I'm assuming large vats of some sort of chemical that's not hazardous. Pick up when we get there. Alright, like usual, we got here, got checked in, and we have to go to a different location, which is right next to it. It's not that far, so she's opening the gate so we can flip around. That was the right office, yep. Yeah, we did our part. We came to the right address. They just want to put us in a new warehouse that's right down the street. Alright, now I need the gate open.
Turn left on West 19th Street, then take the first left.
What did she say, 7 or 8? Door 7, 8? 6 or 7? Yeah.
Turn left on West 19th Street, then take the first right.
That process took quite a while.
Guy's trailer had sticky placards, placard holders.
Turn right on Plant Road.
I don't know about this. Tight corner. Okay. Woo! Made that one by the thin hairs. Alright, first gate entrance. Yep.
Turn left on West 19th Street, then take the
GPS is
third
like,
left.
oh, you're lost. I know. That's this job. You're just perpetually lost. Let's give it a wide swing since everything, this area is tight. So I don't really know what we're hauling. It wasn't listed as hazmat, but I don't know. A ton of hazmat stuff floating around.
Turn left on West 19th Street. Turn left on West 19th Street, then take the third left.
Alright, we just got loaded. The guy had said it was going to be a bit since he was by himself. It took about an hour from the time that we got over here. So, not too bad actually. But I'm assuming that they're usually a lot quicker, I guess. Maybe he said he was the only guy here and the warehouse was the most silent I have ever heard a large warehouse. Like, you could probably hear a whisper across the warehouse.
We were whispering.
Let's see what we are on weight. I think we're pretty good.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Probably gonna still check it. So we have to go back over to this other building to get our paperwork, which sucks because we got to pull in, then we got to go through the gate, turn around, and come back out. But there's no other place to really park that we wouldn't have to do all that. Let's see if we can get out of here without running stuff over. Like that curb. Didn't quite make that one. Everybody was supposed to be over here except for us.
Well, this looks like.
Oh, that's hazmat. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go get the paper. We are back at my
turn right on Cross
least
Lanes Drive.
favorite. We gotta scale this one and make sure we're good to go. And then this is a team run, so we're gonna have to put in some miles. And we delivered tomorrow 984 miles, and we're trying to be there around 6 a.m. So we have some extra time,
West
but
Virginia 25.
not
Then
gonna be the
take the
most
first
fun.
right. Turn right on West Virginia 25, then take the first left.
Yeah, you know when there's potholes on the scale, it's not going to be good. There's only been one or two other ones that I've seen where they had potholes on the actual scale. Alright, we're going to get it weighed. Probably good, and then we'll get down the road. I'll put in about 605 miles today. Not too terrible. We're in Birmingham, Alabama at the Petro. We're gonna stop here for a little while. Liz is gonna get up in like
6 hours or so?
yeah, like 5 or 6 hours, and we're gonna drive it in. And then we managed to book 2 loads after this, so we got out of the danger zone of booking day of. And yeah, one of them's a team run, which I don't know, we debated back and forth if we were ready to make this team run, but it's all the way down and it delivers in Miami, which we understand there's going to be quite a deadhead, but the board is super dry, so it's either deadhead or make way less money. I'd kind of rather deadhead and make some decent money, especially after our weekend kind of got screwed up a little bit from that FedEx load canceling, but we'll pick up a little bit later.
All right, we made it. We got checked in.
see. So we got a big map of where we're going, but this is probably going to be a pretty secure facility, so don't really want to film more in there. And another time where we were not told that we would need TWIC cards, probably because they will give you an escort, but she said it can take them hours to decide and come get you to escort you to where you need to go, so it does make it a lot faster having TWIC cards, but we could only find one, so Matt is my escort today. Well, we made it out of there, almost. We're leaving now. Yeah, that was a mess. It was a mess. So we sat for an hour over by a white tent, kind of like temporary building where they put all these big unloader machine things. And eventually I was just tired of waiting, so I went and tried to find somebody else that could tell us where we were supposed to be. And he said, this guy in the office, Andrew in the office, like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be over at Poly C.
Continue
I was like, where's Poly C? So he called over there, and the guy said, yeah, I'll be over to get him. So I went back to the truck. We waited probably, I think it was about another hour. And it was the same guy that I talked to originally. Came over, and he was in a pickup truck with a long flatbed, so he showed me where I was to turn around at. And we got over to the docks, because they did have docks, just not where we were told to go, by the lady at the gate office, I guess. Why are we? Okay, we'll do it now. Yeah, it was a mess. And apparently you have to have a permit to help guide somebody into a dock. But like the guy said, we're probably never going back there. Hopefully we never have to go back there, because that was a mess. I think we got there, yeah, we got there at like 6:30, 6:45 this morning, and it is 9:45 now, so 3 hours, maybe not the worst, but it was just a headache of confusion, and I'm glad to be out of there. So we're gonna head over to our next pickup, and it is about 3 hours away, but we should have plenty of time before the end of the appointment time to get there. Just gotta make our way across 10, which usually has a lot of traffic, but we'll see how it goes.
We're heading over to our next pickup in Alabama. Liz got us over to the receiver. She dealt with that circus, the clown fiesta. Yeah, that place is bad. I hope we don't go back there again. It was not worth the troubles. It was not very organized. Like, the place in Westlake is very, very rigid on their policies and stuff, but like, they don't just like leave you out to dry. Somebody's there, you know. It's a well-oiled machine, whereas that Dow Chemical place was just a mess, absolute mess. I won't say we'll never go there, but I'm not looking forward to going back there if we ever do. The price would have to be right if we're going to knowingly walk into that nonsense. So yeah, we're almost to our pickup. Liz kind of ran out of time on her drive clocks, and she got us the rest of the way over to the delivery, and then started onto the pickup, and hit a little bit of traffic. Well, she wouldn't have really been able to make it that well either with the time left. So I took over driving. Kind of tired, didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, so we're probably going to pick this up. I'm going to run for a little while and then probably get some sleep and then finish my drive shift, and then Liz will run us in to the next place. But Yeah, aside from the big mess, I mean, it went fairly smooth. It wasn't, I don't know, the whole complex was not very fun. They didn't even give us the address to the place. They just said Block 53, which is like a grouping of buildings inside this gigantic Dow Chemical, which that whole place is probably larger than some small cities, like little towns that you cross through on these like random state routes. It was that large. So they didn't even give us the address to the place. They just gave us a shop number where we were supposed to go, which wasn't even where we ended up being. So whatever, we made it through. We got it all done. Just took a lot longer than it was supposed to. So, well, this is one of those places where you have to go in and watch the safety video. It's a big giant plant, very reminiscent of the one that we were just at for the last load. This one they have to escort us, so there's going to be no driving down a dead end or getting shoved to the side and waiting for like 2 hours for somebody to tell us where we need to go. But can't film on grounds, so this will be the update until we're back out. They talked about needing PPE stuff, but they didn't say anything to us. We have our own flame retardant clothing, safety hats, safety glasses, all that stuff, because we were doing quite a few of those Westlake chemical loads, which this reminds me exactly of that too, which, well, I guess to be fair, Dow was exactly like that as well.
Yeah, this is more similar to Westlake though. Dow was just a mess.
And I guess we are right next to Mobile,
Yeah.
so they call this the Mobile plant. So all right, we'll pick up when we're heading out of this facility. Alright, that took incredibly too long. Nothing about this place was quick, fast, or in a hurry. It took about almost 2 hours just to get back there and then get the paperwork and get loaded. It took another probably what, an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Pretty slow. We're rolling out of here at 5 o'clock. We rolled in at 2.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah, it's 3 hours altogether. Well, what are you gonna do? It lined up really well, and if I can get enough sleep tonight, or well, this afternoon, and we run it through the night and get it there tomorrow, that'll put us in a really good spot to pick up the next load. This one is hazmat, so it is placarded, and I gotta stop at all these train tracks. There's stop signs in front of it anyway, so I would have had to. It is pretty heavy. What did the paperwork say?
40,700.
Yeah, 40,000.
Turn left on US 43.
Yeah, we're gonna go scale it, and if there's any spots, probably gonna stop there. There's a truck stop like a mile away. If not, I mean, I could probably run a couple hours, but we'd have to find somewhere quick. And this is not. This place is busy for no light.
It didn't look like there was a light down at Forest either.
Alright, we'll pick up when we get to the truck stop. Alright, we had to reweigh it. Basically, we weighed it twice. Got it pretty balanced now. You can add fuel. We are at, let's see, it's taking forever to load. That's the first.
77,000 was the total.
Yeah, 77,000. We're at like 33.
Yeah, on the drive.
Yeah, 33 on the drives and 31.5 on the trailer. 77 gross. 12,000 on the steers. 12,020 pounds on the steers. But yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. It's gonna pause my 14. I have 8 hours and 53 minutes of drive time. So if I can get it down, we have 850 miles to get to Illinois. I'll get a good majority of that done. Liz will sleep while I'm driving, and then she'll take over and do the rest. Then we need to find a place to stop for the night tomorrow night. Well, nap was successful. Got about 6 hours of sleep. Pretty refreshing. It's good. Now we got to get some miles in. It is about 11:30 at night. We're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. Shooting to be there around 1 or 2 in the afternoon. They stopped taking deliveries at 4:30, so we should be able to make it. Just gonna have, like I said, have to pick up the pace a little bit as long as conditions are safe, and just let the sails fly a little bit. Well, just got done my drive shift. Long day. Well, night, I guess, technically. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Basically, we got on US 45 in Alabama and have not stopped since. We're through Tennessee. We're about 3/4 of the way through Tennessee. We need to go up through Kentucky, and then we'll hit Illinois. And I think we're gonna, we take 24 over to 57, and we're gonna take that north up to near Chicago area, a little west of Chicago. Liz is gonna take over here. We're at some tiny gas station that happens to have a diesel pump, and then they charge like $10 for parking. So we're just gonna be here for a quick vehicle inspection. Gonna hop out and make sure everything's good with the placards and the tires and everything, and then we're gonna get on the road and get some miles in.
East 17th Road and 32nd Road.
We are coming up to our delivery somewhere out here. There's it's a farm. It looks like a farm. And I did wash the windshield about 3 hours ago, but it's that time of year again. Bugs everywhere. So yeah, this farm looks kind of small, but they did look like they had docks, so I guess we'll just show up and see what we can find. Seattle? I don't think so, but I should probably slow down anyway. That's just farm equipment. Yeah.
That's not ever.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at East 17th Road and North
Yeah, I
32nd
think where
Road.
where that drive van's coming out of. But it looks like we have to go past these driveways. Yeah, this is a separate thing. And then, yep, Rosen Inc.
Yeah, that was the guy's place.
Was it? Yeah, I guess they did do a lot of that company.
Stop and let him out.
Let's go back up.
Much wind.
Yeah.
Probably the easier way.
Yeah, probably.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Easy, easy. Get 'em. That was nice. Yeah, that would not be a fun turn to make with oncoming traffic.
It's hot.
It is hot. Yeah,
87 degrees.
it is. It's basically summertime. That's a pothole. That's another pothole. So I wonder if that was the exact same guy. I mean, they could be team. Who knows? They did look like they did a lot of that company shipping out of there. Alright, so
Good thing the truck's already dirty.
at least the dust is white. I'm assuming there's a man door over there somewhere. I'll just park over here, I guess. Shipping and receiving office. We are done. Close the doors. What else was I thinking? Looks like I probably want to clean it out before we get a shower tonight because it was dusty. hot, and now I'm sweaty and covered in dust. But this place, 10 out of 10. Nice people in the office, super easy backing. Can't get much better than 18 minutes in the door. So I would definitely come back here. Just those chemical plants are always a pain to deal with, but this end was at least nice and easy.
All right, we're gonna end this video here. We're actually over at our next pickup. This is the team run for the weekend. Man, we've been doing nothing but pretty much team runs for the last couple days. It's kind of caught up to us, so we got this last one, and then we're gonna kind of take it easy after that because we need a deadhead from Miami back up to Good Freight. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.